Me? So you have no idea if Eddie Beats was even at the club?
We were working on a tip from a very reliable source, sir.
We're squeezing the patrons, sir, but most of them won't even give us their real names.
Sir, this club is a very well-known hangout for the people who run in these circles. If there is a list, which I sincerely doubt, and a person wanted to sell it or parlay it, this is the place they'd go.
So you're telling me these are all underworld figures we have out here?
Well, they're mostly hangers-on and wannabes, sir.
This was a very reliable source, sir.
Very reliable.
Look, detective, let's say the list exists. If Eddie Beats has it, he controls everything coming to the West Side. Now, Detective Gardino, if you had just seized control of the entire West Side, would your first act be to go dance in leather underwear?
Perhaps Detective Gardino's the wrong person to ask, sir.
Did you search Beats' apartment?
Yes.
Yeah, head to toe. There's no list.
Good, do it again.
What? Are you serious?
And get these perverts out of my squad room.
A moment of your time, sir, of a personal nature?
If this has to do with people smoking in the men's room, I don't want to hear it.
It's a little more delicate than that, sir. You say I have this friend who, through a unfortunate set of circumstances, happened to be in the club at the time of the raid.
And you want to bounce him? May I ask who this friend is? Really?
Ah, yes, sir.
Who's the girl with him?
The daughter of a Canadian diplomat.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Welsh. You have no idea, do you? You have no idea what could have happened to you.
I'm okay, Dad.
You're okay. Why did I leave an American commercial attaché sitting at a restaurant to come down to a police department to get you out? I'm surprised the damn press isn't here yet.
Excuse me, Mr. Nichols.
If I have anything to say to you, Constable, you'll hear it from your supervising officer after he hears it from his commanding officer. And trust me, he will hear.
This is a copy of my report, sir, stating that my gross negligence endangered the security of your daughter.
You're damn right it did.
Miss Nichols just wanted to see some of the city's nightlife. If I'd done my homework, I would have known that that club was completely inappropriate, and I never would have taken her there.
So this was your idea?
I'm truly sorry for the anxiety this must have caused you, sir.
Caused me? What about her? My daughter is 15 years old. My God, man, did you see the people in there?
I'm 16. I turned 16 2 months ago, Daddy.
I know, sweetie. I know that. It's just that my mind's been filled with so much junk from these trade talks, and I come here, I find you. I mean, what would your mother say if she saw you in these clothes?
Can you take me back to the hotel, please?
I'll take you. I just have to make a phone call. I don't even know the number. The poor man is sitting in a restaurant.
I can take a cab.
We'll just be there for a few minutes.
I am not a child. I have taken a cab.
I'll make sure that she gets home, sir.
I can trust you to do that?
You have my word.
Okay. You okay? I'll see you at the ball, all right? We'll talk. Honey, I need my jacket. Love you. Make sure.
I will, sir.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry?
Why didn't you tell him it was my idea?
Well, I was just trying to...
Protect me. I am so sick of everyone trying to protect me from living my life.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You're walking me right to my door?
Well, I promised your father I'd see you home safely.
Ah, and I bet you always do everything you're told to do, right?
Well, actually, no.
Really? Well, I do. I always do everything I'm told to do.
You don't seem very happy about that.
Like I have a choice.
You know, Christina, you may not believe this, but whether you're 16 or 60, no one can make you do anything you don't want to do. Ultimately, no matter what the situation, the choice is always in your hands. You just think it isn't.
Okay, maybe you're right. It's time I made a decision. Here it is. You know that ball my father really wants me to go to tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going.
Well, there. A decision. Now, as to tonight?
Don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere.
You'll be all right by yourself?
I've been left in hotel rooms all over the world, Chicago. It's the one thing I know how to do. Good night.
I'll be finished in a wink, darling.
Oh, no trouble.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Ah. Thank you.
Good night, Mrs. McGuffin.
Night, dearie.
Okay, you ready? Let's go. Let Mommy just open the door.